Baruch. Good morning, Botai. We started speaking yesterday about, first of all, Tzom Kal. We started speaking yesterday about the Seudat Purim with regards to the mitzvah that the Gemara brings down, that a person is obligated to become levasumeh, which means tipsy or a little bit inebriated during Seudat Purim. First of all, there's a machloket poskim. According to many Rishonim, the mitzvah is only with wine and not with any other alcoholic beverages, because the nes happened through mishteh hayayin. That was the prevalent drink at the time. Other poskim say even other alcoholic beverages, lo mishaneh. A person should try to have a little bit of red wine at the meal. Now, with regards to getting drunk, there's a machloket about the parameters of this mitzvah in the poskim. Several poskim understand this mitzvah kipshuto, as the Gemara says, mechayev inish levasumeh befureya ad delayada bin arur haman levaruch mordechai, until mamash he gets so toasted that he doesn't know the difference. There are some poskim who understand it kipshuto. That sounds like the simple understanding of the Shulchan Aruch, because in Shulchan Aruch, in Siman Tafresh Tzadiheh, that's what he brings down. Now, the Rama happens to bring down the Lashon HaRambam. The Rambam doesn't bring it down kipshuto. The Rambam says, what does it mean? He says, drink a little bit more than a person's used to. Me'at yoter milimudo. Drink a little bit more than you're used to. And then, v'yishan mitoch shichruto. He'll fall asleep through that intoxication. And during his sleep, you won't be able to tell the difference between Arur Haman and Baruch Mordechai. Maran Zichrono Lebracha, in Yechavedat, in Chazon Ovadia, was a very big proponent of this Rambam. And he says that's the way, and that's the way he used to fulfill the mitzvah as well. He used to drink a little bit more wine than usual at the Seudah. He obviously wasn't a big drinker to begin with, but he drank more wine than usual at the Seudah. And immediately, by the way, this was right after Shacharit, on the morning of Purim. He sat down. Right afterwards, he put his head down, he took a nap, and then right after, he woke up from his nap. He used to learn for the rest of the day on Purim until Mincha Ve'arvit. That's the way his Purim looked like. So he said to do that, but he says what you should avoid at all costs, even according to the opinions that say that you should really get intoxicated, but he says over there, intoxication in a way that it's going to be a chilul Hashem. Intoxication in a way that it's going to infringe on other mitzvot. That it's, first of all, a person can sometimes act out and insult people, or act inappropriately, or not do Birkat HaMazon, not pray Tefillat Arvit, not do any, he says, if a person's going to now compromise any other mitzvah, deoraita, derabbanan, or otherwise, as a result of the intoxication becomes isur gamur. Therefore, that's what he quotes from the Meir, that's what he quotes from the Halachot Chaim. Rishonim kimat achim say this. So over there, a person has to be very careful, no matter which one of the poskim you want to follow for this mitzvah, or the chiyuv of becoming inebriated during Purim, certainly not in a situation that can lead to a sakana, or a zilzul in any one of the mitzvot, in which case, yatsa secharo befsedo. Just a word about scheduling for this evening. Bezat Hashem, from 6, there will be 2 minyanim this evening, upstairs and downstairs, same time. 6 o'clock is when, not doors open, doors are always open, but that's when hopefully baskets or things will be out to collect those who haven't yet given until now. Zecher l'machatzit shekel, matanot le'avyonim. There's an extra special zechut to give zecher l'machatzit shekel specifically on the day of Ta'anit Esther before Mincha, as quoted by the Kaf HaChaim Siman Tafresh Tzadidalet, Saif Katan Yud Bet. Now, that being said, Mikol Makom Rabotai, Mincha is going to be at 6:30, Mincha Shel Ta'anit. Don't forget, there's Sefer Torah and Birkat Kohanim, after which there's going to be Tfilat Arvit at approximately 7:15. Kriyat Megillah within Tfilat Arvit is at approximately 7:30 p.m., after which this evening there will be a later Kriyat Megillah, a second time around at about 9:30 this evening. Tomorrow morning, Bezat Hashem, same schedule as usual. We'll be praying here by nets. First of all, the Daf Shir, just like today, is at 5:30, same time, same place as today, right here. Netz Minyan is at 6:30, Bezat Hashem. Kriyat Megillah is within Tfilat Shacharit after Kriyat Torah, and the second Minyan, as usual, at about 8:15. Yom Tov, Tzom Kal, Purim Sameach.